Okay, welcome. I feel almost as if I should change my shirt, but I'm just doing all the videos that I can right now. So anyways, your first 12 days, where you should be. You can pause it here if you need to write this down. I am going to go over them. Assuming my baby does not wake up right now. Which she is, so... Maybe she was just getting comfortable. Okay. So... Okay, and see, you can do this at any time. Baby's sleeping, I'm up making videos, okay? I'm also up for other reasons, but to make videos. So, the first thing you should have done is at least 2 posts a day that help your business. So, life posts, distributor posts, customer posts, host to post, whatever, something that is going to help your business. You should have at least 2 posts up a day. That means you've been consistent, okay? Consistency is very, very key. You're not going to get far if you're not consistent. The second thing that you should have up is your should have by now, if you've been being consistent, especially with your host to post, you should have at least 3 or 4 customers by now, okay? If you don't have 3 or 4 customers, don't freak out. It just means you haven't been pushing yourself the way that you should, and you probably haven't been with your distributor the way that you should. And that's why we have this video for your first 12 days, so you can kick it into gear and finish the month off strong, okay? So yes, so after that, oh, and you should have like a lot of potentials by now and a lot of dates to like message them and sign them up on those days. You should have a lot of those going on too. So if you watched my last video and you have your book, you should be keeping up with it and updating it daily, okay? It's a business. You need to do that. So the third thing that you need is you should have received your product by now. So you should have tried it at least one day, you know, so you should have tried it at least. And you want to make sure that you do your unboxing live, or you record it and you post that video to your Facebook or your Facebook stories, or whatever social media platform that you are on. You want to make sure that you post that, you know, because you're excited. You've gotten your product and you want to try it live, whether you like it or not, you know, not whether you like being live or not, but whether you like the product or not, okay? Because it's all about honesty. But most of the time, you should like what you get. You should like what you get, okay? So especially if it's that, the black coffee, the skinny brew, while you're watching this, that is so, so awesome. The nootropics in that gives you amazing focus, okay? So you want to make sure you have tried your product and that you've shared your experience with that, right? So the next thing you want to do, that you should be, like the next thing you should be at right now in your first 12 days, is you should be feeling confident in yourself to talk to people, right? You've had enough conversations that your that your upline have helped you with, that you should have enough conversation starters in the group chat, the group pages that you know that you can go to start those conversations, to talk to people. You should have enough confidence in yourself to know that you know how to talk to people in your first 12 days. And if you don't, that means you have not been talking to enough people, okay? And then you should also have your 6 list. So what your 6 list is, you should know by now. If you don't, that's okay. It is a list of daily income producing activities. So it's something that you will not go to sleep unless you complete. And these things you should be able to do on your deathbed. Hopefully you're not on your deathbed, but you know, they should be that simple and that ritual that you do them. before you go to bed, okay? So that's everything. So you have two posts a day at least. So that is 24 posts. Technically we'll say 22 because your first day should only be that host a post to get you all those customers rolling in. And then you're gonna have those 3 or 4 loyal customers or more. When you get your first 6 customers, you get that $150 shopping spree. So you should be really, really close to that by halfway through the month, okay? If you haven't already gotten that. The third thing you need to have is tried your product and shared those results. Shared what you think of the product and have been sharing those results of that product, not yours, other people's, because you don't have any yet. And you should feel confident talking to people by now because all the conversations are the same. And then you should have your 6 list, the things that you need to get done daily for your business. Super, super simple. That's your first 12 days. Where are you at? Can you check everything off? If you can't check all of these things off, get with your distributor and say, hey, I'm struggling with these things in my first 12 days, these areas in my first 12 days, so that we can help you get to where you need to be by now, okay? All right, you guys, love you. See you in the next video.